Hey guys. Oh, I think it just started. Hey guys. Nina Soul here with House of Spiritual Vibes. So, I am doing this video because I have some new product listings on Etsy. Hold on, I'm gonna put get a little incense going before I start this video. I'll tell you all about this blend in a little bit. Actually, I'll probably talk about that first. Yeah, I'll talk about that last. Hey, Desert Siren. Hi, Sister Debbie. Hello. Hi, guys. Let me fix y'all. There. All right. Hold on. Let me put some of my... Oh, no. No, Louis, don't need it. Sorry. Hold up. Dropped a piece of frankincense. I don't want my pup to eat it. Okay. There we go. All right. Ooh. So, hey, you guys. Welcome, everyone. Hi, cuz. Oh, kisses and hugs to you guys. So, this is the first time I see you with no dreads showing. I know I got my hair up. You guys are going to be seeing me with my hair wrapped a lot. Like, I probably won't be showing my head for a while. Just because spiritual reasons. I'm covering my head now. So you guys will see me like this very often, so get used to it. So, okay. The reason why I'm doing this video is because I wanted to show you guys the new products that I went ahead and added onto my Etsy. Okay, hold on one second. Oh, okay. I added some new products to my Etsy, and I always like to do like a little video just so you guys can kind of hear me talk about my products and how I made them. And yes, they're all made by me. And it's just my way of, you guys, like, if you guys buy this product, when you guys buy this product, you guys will have this video to look back at and be like, oh, what did Nina say about this stuff that I got here? How can I use this? Well, hello, here I am. So I'm going to tell you guys the stuff that I have created. So right here, this is my Florida water. These are 3.5 ounce fluid ounces. So you will get a 3.5 fluid ounce bottle of Florida water. This is listed on my Etsy for $17. Yeah, I believe it's $17. And this is made by me, made in my kitchen, brewed in small batches. So I'm not doing like big liter size bottles or like, anything like that. I want to keep them small because it's pretty expensive to make this stuff, because there's certain things that I use in my recipe that are a little bit more costly, but I use these things because it's what I've been taught to use, and also it's just what I feel called to use within my own recipe. So there's the recipe that I was handed down, and then I always like to add my own little touch to things because that's the witchy way. That's how you're supposed to do it. Don't ever feel like you have to follow things by a recipe that's been passed to you. You always want to add your own little touch and then write that down. And then whenever you want to pass that down to your children, then you have your own recipe to pass down to your child. Always keep the original with it just in case they, want to stick with the original. But I like to add my own energy to it. So each bottle comes with a quartz crystal. It's a pretty big chunk. It's a clear quartz crystal point. So that's my own touch because back in the day, like even my mom just started using crystals, and she started using crystals like a few years ago, but mainly because of me. But before, if you ever looked at my mom's spell work or anything like that, or any of my family members, they never used stones. always use velas and herbs and oils and, mojo bags, things like that. They always use things like that, but never really worked with crystals too much. So adding the quartz, that was all me. That's my little thing. Like, so I add my thing in there. The reason why I add the quartz to it is because it amplifies all the energies of the herbs and the oils that have been put in here. And it's very fragrant. So you can wear it on your skin. You can use it. The way that I like to use the Florida water is after a shower. I'm over here squishing Louis. After a shower, when I get out of the shower, I'll put some in my hand. I'll rub it together to get it warm. Then I'll wipe the back of my neck, the top of my head, your crown. You want to wipe the crown, and then the bottoms of your feet. And already you have it in your hands. So anything that you do with your hands is going to come with blessings. But when you wipe the bottoms of your feet, you're walking in blessings. You're creating a path of blessings. When you wipe the back of your neck, you're removing any type of negative energy, any type of evil eye, envy, jealousy. You wipe the top of your crown. You're making sure that you don't have your thoughts aren't being manipulated by outside sources. You make sure that your mind is clear. So that's the reason why I wipe the top of my head, the back of my neck, bottoms of my feet, and your hands. Sometimes what people will do too is they'll wipe their shoulders. They'll wipe the shoulders off. No, seriously though, they'll wipe the shoulders off. And you can add it to your mop water. You can do cleansings in your home. When you add it to your mop water, you don't have to add a whole lot of it because the stuff is very concentrated. It's like it's very powerful. So a little goes a long way. And it is flammable. So if you want to use it for your cauldron workings or anything like that, excuse me, it is flammable. So you don't want to keep it too close to like, a flame or whatever. If you put it in a spray bottle, that's the other thing too, is you can put it in a spray bottle. You can spray it around your home. You can spray it on your altar. Anywhere where you want to cleanse, refresh. If you want to carry it in your car, for those of you that do Uber driving or Lyft or anything like that, you can use this to cleanse after clients, when they leave the car. If they have some bad energy with them, you could keep it on you in your purse. Use it to wipe yourself, the back of your neck. Use it to wipe the back of your neck if you feel like somebody was like giving you some side eye going on, some little hate, some envy, jealousy, things like that. You could just pull this out, spray it in your hand, wipe the back of your neck. Nobody would even know. And for those that do know, they probably do the same stuff. They probably got a bottle of Florida water up in their bag too. Let's see. Hold on. Let me catch up. Make sure you guys don't. If you guys have any questions, if I missed out on anything in regards to the Florida water, please go ahead and leave your questions in the comments. Oh, cuz, thank you. She said, love the tattoo. Thank you. This is props to my girl Thali. If you guys are in the Chicago area and if you guys ever want to get inked by a witch, Thali, she is one of the sisters in Quema la Bruja. She does a lot of ink work and everything like that. She does all the tattooing. She's amazing. This is her own design right here. So it's a pretty big piece. It goes all the way down from here to here. But if you guys are ever in the Chicago area, you want to get tatted, let me know. We could go over there and we could chill. Let's see. Oh, hold on. Okay. All right, I think I caught up with. Oh, Mary Jane says, can you spray it on yourself? Yes, Mary Jane, you can spray it on yourself just like a regular. If you wanted to use it as regular perfume, you could use it as a regular perfume. It does have intention, so even if you spray it all over your body or you mist yourself, it's gonna have that intention and that energy of cleansing and purifying and removing any type of like caca energy that you got on you. It removes it, so you won't be walking around all caca energied. Let's see. Okay, and then next, so I talked about right here the Florida water. So you guys will see that on my Etsy listings. You guys can get that. It is available already. It is already listed on the shop. So you guys can go ahead and get that. Cause she said, oh my God, I have a lot of caca energy. Boy, get yourself some Florida water. Cleanse it all off. I am a big caca. Oh my goodness. Oh, and then next is my Smudge Water. Don't you like that label? I love it. See right here, it says cleanse your bad vibes. So the label right there tells you everything you need to know. Okay, this cleanses my bad vibes. So the reason why I made smudge water, sage water, the reason why I made this is because not everybody can burn sage in their home. Not everybody can burn sage. Say you live in an apartment and you can't burn it because you don't want the neighbors to think that you're smoking weed or anything like that. You know, or say you live in or you stay in what do you call those? Like if you stay in like college campus kind of thing and you want to be key about what it is that you're doing, what it is that you're practicing. Smudge water is like it's like burning sage, but it's the liquid form. So you won't have the smoke or anything like that. This stuff works really good too for pets. Like if your pets don't react well to having like the smoke around them, and if they freak out or they have asthma, or if you have a family member that has asthma, or you yourself have asthma or allergies or anything like that, smudge water will not trigger your asthma or anything because there's no smoke. So you can keep this in the bottle like this. You can use it the same way, like how I said with the Florida water, like how I said. And I did a lot of cleansing products, you know, for like my new listings. I really wanted to get some cleansing products out there because it's really important that you guys stay cleansed, you guys stay protected, blessed, things like that. You know, a lot of times people are like, oh, you know, why are things not going right for me? Or why do I feel like my roads are being blocked? Or why do I feel so angry or emotional all the time? And a lot of times it's because you have some like bad stuff on you, around you, just some negative stuff that you need to, you know, you need to kind of get rid of that. So the smudge water, you guys, you can put it in a spray bottle. You can just pour it onto your hand. You can use it to cleanse and refresh your altars. You can use it on candles. Hold on, I'm gonna grab this real quick. It's got stuff on it, but you can use it on your candles before dressing them. Like if this was a plain white candle, you could put some in your hand and cleanse the candle going downward to ground the energy. That way, when you dress it, it's being dressed with only your intention and it's pure. So the smudge water, all of the bottles come with sage leaves inside of them, so you can see that. There you go. So all of them come with sage leaves inside of them. I recommend after you're done using all the contents in the bottle that you return the sage leaf to the sorry you guys, hold on. Babe, I'm live right now. Can I call you back? Yeah, sure. All right. Love you. All right, bye. Okay. Sorry, I had to answer, otherwise he would have called back again. All right, so after you're done using all the contents, you can go ahead and give the leaf back to the earth, you know, and just thank it, give it gratitude, you know, thank you for providing cleansing for me, for my space, and that's it. That's all you have to do. Like I said, you can put this in a spray bottle, or you could even add it to your mop water as well. All of these waters that I make could be added to mop water or bath water. If you want to take a bath with it, you don't need a whole lot. Just kind of like pour a little bit in your bath and sit in it, and make sure you pour it head to toe. Don't dry afterward. Let yourself air dry. It's important. You guys don't want to anytime that you guys get like a spiritual bath from me or anything like that, always make sure that you allow yourself to air dry. And you want to try to wear white or a light color to bed. You know, you don't want to wear like dark clothing or anything like that, and you don't want to use a towel to dry yourself, because you use a towel to dry yourself, you're wiping that water off of you. You want it to like soak in, you want it to dry, you want the after it dries, you want that like that what do you call it, like the layer to stay behind. Like, you know, if you see watermarks, like after water has like sprinkled on a window or something, you want the watermarks to stay on you. Like that. So yeah, so that's these two products. Oh, and like I said, the Florida water comes with the quartz inside, so you guys can use the quartz for whatever it is that you want to use it for afterwards. If you want to incorporate it into like some candle magic, or if you want to use it to charge your loose incense or your powders or anything like that. If you have like a sprinkle that you wanna charge with the crystal, it'll be absorbing all of that energy. Like if you ever had, like for example, if you ever had like in Wisconsin, there's things called cherry bombs. It's basically like cherries. They put a whole shit ton of cherries in a jar of like Everclear or like really strong vodka, and at the end you take that cherry, like they literally give you the cherries as shots, and you chew the cherry, and it like absorbs all that liquor. That this is kind of what the quartz is doing. The quartz is absorbing all of the energy that's in the Florida water. So after you're done using the Florida water, you could literally use that crystal and continue working with that crystal, and it will have the same energy as Florida water because it's been sitting in it for so long. You know, creating that energy within the bottle, within the contents. So you can use that quartz any way that you would like afterwards. Let's see. Oh, hi, Amanda. Welcome, you guys. Welcome, welcome. Cuz said, I bet it's bomb. Yeah, girl, like that Florida water, both of them, I love both of them. Like the Smudge water literally smells like it literally smells like just really good sage. And I didn't use, like, what I used to make the Smudge water is I actually found like a reputable source that actually they, oh, how do you say it? They pick, or harvest. They harvest their own organic white sage. So they actually grow their sage. They don't use any pesticides or anything like that. And they harvest it in a way of giving thanks to the earth and everything, in a very spiritual kind of way. And that was the kind of California white sage I wanted to use. I wanted to know that what the energy, as it's starting out growing, it was having like that love and that attention and that care, because that's what I wanted for this to stay in the bottle. So that was why it was so important to me. I really had to like find a good source before I actually purchased the sage that I used to make my smudge water. Let's see, what next? Oh, the ground up lodestone powder. This is another thing that I went ahead and added to my Etsy. I don't want to drop that. Okay. So the ground up lodestone powder, you guys see it's very, very fine, very fine. Like this is like it's not the steel shavings. This is the actual stone ground up, ground up into a powder. So this is like very, I'm gonna do like, no, I've never done that, but I know I can use my nails for a lot of shit. So this is what it looks like. You can see very fine, very black, this stuff, and it's very messy. So you want to be careful, because literally, you see, like it like literally just like turns everything black, everything it touches. So you want to be like, it's going to get messy, but I really like it for dressing candles. You guys can dress your candles. You can make lodestone candles. You can add the lodestone powder. Say this is a money spell candle. You can add the lodestone powder to attract that money, to attract that prosperity, to draw it in. This stuff is magnetic. I didn't bring I wish I would have brought a magnet so I could show you. I don't have one. I have one in the kitchen, but I don't feel like going to get it. It's very magnetic. If you put a magnet to it, it's like it's very magnetic. So anything that you put it on, so if you add it to like if you add it to your candles, if you add it to your powders, if you just sprinkle it around your money altar, you sprinkle it on your lodestones. This stuff can be used to feed your lodestones because it is ground up lodestone. So you can use it to feed the lodestones. However, you guys, it is very, very messy. If you drop this on your carpet, and I'm telling you because I know from experience, I accidentally spilt a little bit on my carpet when I was taking pictures of it yesterday, and it like sprinkled a little bit on my carpet. Now I got a mancha and it's not going to come out. And I already tried scrubbing it and stuff. So if you drop this on your carpet, know that it will stain. Just be very careful. But it is the bomb to use, you guys. This will literally pull anything that you're wanting to say. You're wanting to do a healing spell for yourself or for a relative who's not doing so well, or something for love. If you want to attract love, if you want to attract more love into your life, if you want to have more self-love, anything that you have your intention, you add the ground up lodestone powder to it, and it will like pull that energy to you like a suction, like it just pulls it to you. So I really like working with this. I'm actually going to be making some lodestone candles very similar to this one right here. I'll be making some of these and probably packaging them up 2 in a pack. So you guys can, I don't have these yet, but I do have the lodestone powder. The lodestone powder is already on my Etsy. These I will be having to work on. It's going to take me a while. So the way that I do this is I'll take an oil with whatever intention it is that I'm wanting. Like I said, if it's for love, if it's for money, if it's for healing, if it's for success, or anything, whatever your intention is, you rub it on the candle, the oil, and then after rubbing the oil on the candle, you want to kind of lay it to the side like this, have like a piece of foil underneath it, and then you would just take the lodestone powder and just kind of like sprinkle it on and then roll it. If it's something you're wanting to attract, roll it to yourself, pick it up, roll it again towards yourself, pick it up, roll it again towards yourself. I like to do things in threes. So when I roll it to myself, I do that 3 times. If it's something you're wanting to remove, I don't recommend that you use the lodestone powder, because the lodestone powder is all about bringing in like a magnet. You picture a big ass magnet and things just like being like instantly just drawn to it. That's what the lodestone powder does. Let's see. Okay, hold on. Let me see. I got some comments. So if you guys have any questions about the products I just showed, whether it's the for the Smudge Water, the Florida Water, like I said, these are both $17 each. I believe they're both $17 each. And then the lodestone powder. The lodestone powder does not come with a candle. If you guys look at the Etsy listing, you'll see I did take a picture of the candle and I took a picture of my lodestones that I had sprinkled with it. But those items do not come with the lodestone powder. You will get 1 ounce of lodestone powder, and everything comes with instructions. I like to make it very easy because I know, there's some of us that are seasoned witches. There's some of us that are just learning and that are just starting to use certain products. And, I want to make sure that everybody that uses my products are confident in what it is that they're using it. Because I put my intention goes into every product, from the moment that I start putting the herbs together to the moment that I'm bottling it. So my intention is going into it. Even when I package it and send it out to you, every package I put, I put my stamp on it, I put the bay leaf on it, I wrap everything, I put my business card right here with Virgen de Regla. So everything is coming in, and it's got the pentacle right here. Everything is coming with lots of energy. I send you guys lots of energy. When I send the packages, lots of energy. But the thing is what makes your spells, your personal spells, manifest is your own energy too. What your desire is, how much you desire that, and what you're willing to do to manifest those things. So that's why I like to send, everybody gets, when you get like the lodestones, you'll get an information card that comes with all the lodestones that you can go ahead and read the information. I like to do videos too, but if I don't do a video on a product, I will always send you guys information about what to use, because I don't, the last thing I would want is for you guys to order something, to receive it, and then not know how to use it, or not know what to do with it, or not know what it's for. So I like to send information with all the products that I have on Etsy. And now that I work from home, I'm able to do that more. So I'm loving it, you guys. I'm so happy. I am so happy. I got a phone call today from a viewer, and she was so concerned, and it was so sweet. She was so concerned and like, oh, what happened and why? And I'm like, it was such a good thing. It was such a good thing. I can't even lie. Like, I am so happy to be here at home with my dogs, working on Etsy, working on catching up on my orders, things like that. Like, this is an ultimate blessing for me, to be working from my own home. So, let me go ahead and see what you guys have. Hopefully I'm not keeping you guys too long. I'm going on 25 minutes. Okay. Let's see. Desert Siren. She said, I'm gonna need some of that. I'm gonna need some of that powder. Hell, I need all the good witchy stuff. Yes. Yes, yes. Let's see. Oh, cause yeah, Mary Jane said that her boys get allergies with sage. Yeah, my husband Gilo, he, like, in the summertime, in the wintertime, he can, I don't know what it is, he can tolerate me burning sage or burning incense. Like right now, I'm trying to get my incense in before he gets home, because right now it's like that allergy season. He cannot, like, and I don't wanna. That's the thing, is like he's more, I don't want to say more important to me, because this is, what I do, but I care about him so much that I don't want to feel like I'm making him sick with my spell work. So I'll avoid doing things when he's at home. I'll wait until, he goes to work the next day or something like that, and then I'll do all my burning and my, all my stuff that I can't do while he's here. But while he's here, I can use the smudge water, and it doesn't affect him at all. I was even like, when I was making it, in the process of making it, it didn't even affect him. So, it's nice to have option two. Like, okay, I really need to cleanse, or, he might need some cleansing. And if I can't use the burning sage, sorry, you guys, I was drinking, like, I made me this smoothie, and it's like making me burp. If I can't burn the sage and cleanse him, then option two, smudge water or Florida water. You gotta always have like a backup plan. Don't just not do anything because you can't do anything, or because somebody's got allergies or asthma or whatever. You look for option two. You still gotta make it happen. You gotta make it work, because that negative energy wants for you to not do anything, because it wants to exist, because it wants to ruin your day and wants to feed off of you, but we ain't gonna let it. Let's see. Oh, Desert Siren says they're a beautiful color. I wish smell-o-vision existed. I know. I wish you guys could smell. Like, you know what? Let me give you. I've been watching Sansista Rujo Luis, so I probably ain't gonna do justice to how he be doing it. I should just send him some samples. Like, here, can you? Okay, so this one is just smudge. Like, it literally just smells like. It literally just smells like if you took a bundle of California white sage. If you guys have ever smelled the organic California white sage, not the bundle stuff, not the sage bundles, not that, but like loose California white sage. If you guys live in Cali, you guys know what I'm talking about. If you have ever picked California white sage wild, it smells just like that. It's a different kind of smell. I don't know how to explain it. It's a different kind of smell. I actually have some smudge bundles that I made with the organic sage, that if you didn't want to burn it, you could literally brew it and drink it. That's how pure it is. Like this stuff has not been sitting in warehouses and stuff like that. This stuff is fresh. I dried it myself. I received it fresh, like, so I know it was fresh. Like it was like lettuce, like fresh. Like, I mean, it was bomb. I dried it myself. I washed it, dried it myself. I wrapped some bundles. I did my smudge water. I even have some that I dried out that I'm gonna be using for. I'm gonna be making like a tea that you can actually drink that will cleanse you. It'll cleanse you emotionally, spiritually, energetically. You drink the sage. That's how, like, this stuff is like bomb. I would never do that with like a smudge bundle. Like, I've seen people do that. I'm like, that stuff sat in a warehouse, and warehouses have like mice and shit and bugs. I'm just like not cool with it. And there was one time too that I cut a smudge bundle open, and I like broke it apart because I like to do that. I don't like burn it like the whole thing. Like, I'll break it apart because I like stuff to last me. And there was like some black, like, I don't know, it almost looked like mold or something. I threw that shit away. I was like, oh no. So yeah, don't do that, you guys. If you guys want to drink like some sage tea, don't ever put a bundle and drink it. Like, just don't do it. Um, let's see, the Florida water. Here I go. It's spicy, it's floral. Okay, I definitely smell the roses. I did put some roses in here. So I do smell the roses. I smell the citrus. Oh, it's just amazing. It's so good. I smell lots of flowers like jasmine. I put jasmine in here. I can definitely smell the jasmine. The jasmine is very strong in here. Oh, so bomb. And the smell, like it stays strong. Like after you put it on your skin, when your skin warms it up, it's so nice. I love it. I'm like over your time. I'm like, this ain't even somebody else's stuff. I'm like talking about my own shit. Like, I love it. But you have to love your product, you know? Like, how you gonna sell some stuff that you don't like? Like, I'm like, I love my shit. Let's see. All right. Oh, October Moon joined us. She said, "My little doll, I miss seeing you. You give me lots of ideas to go hard with my magic. I've been lacking with no motivation lately. I need to really cleanse myself." Yes, October Moon, do it, girl. So I'm telling you that that negative energy, it wants us to stay in a low vibrational state, because that is what makes it have an existence. It can exist, it can feed off of that. And yeah, it doesn't want you, it'll put blocks in front of you if it knows that you're gonna be like making yourself better, or making yourself more positive, or bringing goodness into your life. It don't want that for you. But that's the thing, is that that's where you gotta fight that resistance of that negative energy, because the negative energy is pushing, you gotta push right back. And when you push right back, throw some Florida water on you, do some smudge, do some lodestone spells, do all that stuff, or whatever it is that you do. I'm just saying, because what's in front of me right now, what I'm talking about. But do whatever it is that you do to get yourself out of there. Do not let the negativity win. Oh, my god sister joined us. Hi, Tarot Solutions Shy. You guys check her out. She does lots of videos talking about like archangels and how to work with them and things like that. She's also going to be getting into doing some tarot spell videos. I think she has one up already, but I know she's going to be doing more of those, so definitely check her out. Let's see. Everybody's talking. Johnny Dragon's here. Hello, Johnny Dragon. Oh, Melly, she said, hello, my sister. Love, oh, my sister, love Mamita. I'll catch the reply. Oh, I'll catch the replay, mamas. Okay, sis. I don't know how deep I have been in it, but yeah, yeah, just replay it. um, let's see what else. What else? If you guys have any questions, y'all already know. Drop it in the comments because I'm scrolling down. We can be here all night. At least I can. Aw, thanks, cuz. Let's see. Yes, you guys, check out Brujo Luis. He's the bomb. He's better at explaining things like when he does like there's this and there's that. I'll tell you, I got a spray that I'm working on. Like I got a few sprays I'm working on, but like some colognes and perfumes. And I'm gonna be sending him a bottle so he can go ahead and be like, there's some blah 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 in here. I can listen to him explain sense. Yeah, like I don't know. He makes me want to buy like all the perfumes and colognes he talks about. He's gonna be joining us too, you guys. So if you guys come out here to Chicago for the Witches Ball this year, Brujo Luis is gonna be there. Him and Terry, he already said that they were coming. So yeah, it'd be cool if we could all get together. Let's see. Oh, hi, Sister Miriam joined us. Hello. Let's see. Mina Mine. She said, I think you mentioned it once before, but I'm not sure when your Etsy listing is up. Do you DM? Let's see. Do we DM you first so we can both save money? Love your creativity and work. Love the Maloho ring I bought from you. Oh, yeah, I remember. I like have like the other one. There's only 3 of them that exist, so we're like all special. There's all the 3 of us. I know where each one went to. Like so, like there's only 3 of those rings out there. Let's see. As far as because what I was doing is I was posting things on Facebook. I was posting things on Facebook to kind of like try to save like both of us some money, but let's see. I think if you have my personal info, just hit me up through texting and then we can go from there. Like if you want to try to avoid like Etsy charges, we could do it that way. But like that way, like you can go ahead and shop on Etsy and then like text me and be like, hey Nina, I want this, or hey Nina, I want that. And if you're local, which I know you are, Mina Mine, I know you're local, so if you're local, you're here in Chicago, most definitely we can meet up like in Oak Park at the Starbucks or whatever like that. We could set up a time that way you don't have to pay for shipping either. I'm definitely down. I'll go get some coffee and bring people their orders. So if you guys live in the area, let me know and we can set something up where we can meet and I can bring you your stuff. Oh, I was gonna also tell you guys. So with all of your Etsy orders, okay, I'm already hitting 37 minutes. I'm gonna be out of here by like 5 more minutes. I'm gonna try to be out of here. All right, with all of your orders that you guys order from Etsy, I am giving everyone some samples. So if you order lodestones, most likely I'll give you a sample of like gold lodestone food, which I'm gonna be adding onto the Etsy too. These are all new products that have not been added yet. I'm just giving everybody little samples. This one right here is my John the Conqueror oil. So if you guys see on the back is the oil sample. See, it's a nice size bottle. You guys could do a lot of spells with just this little bit of amount. Right here, like I said, I like to give everybody the info. So you guys get like all the information right here, how to use it, what it's for. So everybody gets different, like if you order with the lodestones, I like to try to send things that go with lodestones. So lodestones, usually I'll send like samples of the steel food that I'm gonna be coming out with, and the gold food. I'll just kind of pick one and like throw it in there, like okay, sample. Or if you order something else, like if you order, I don't know, say a talisman or a necklace or whatever, I'll throw in like oil sample, or some type of sample. All of my packages come with a sample inside. That way you guys can sample a new product. maybe something that you never thought about trying before, but you know, now you got this sample, you used it, you love the product, then you guys will order more. So that's it with that. Oh, and this is gonna be a product that I am gonna be adding. This was what I was putting right here. It's still kind of going, still burning a little bit. I don't know, can't really see it. It's still burning a little bit, but this is my loose incense that I created. Fuck your bad vibes. It's fuck your bad vibes incense. So there's some Palo Santo in here. There's some white sage. There's different resins that I blended together. And you get it's a nice thick bag. Like, so this is like what, 4-inch bag, 4-inch. Yeah. And it's pretty fat. It's like about a inch thick, maybe an inch and a half. But you get all this good incense. I'm gonna be going ahead and adding this to the Etsy as a listing. But right here it says, cup a pinch of incense in both of your hands, focus your intentions, and sprinkle on a gray charcoal disc. See, very simple. Like, I love putting labels like this, because when somebody buys a product, if they were iffy or like, you know, not sure if they, oh, you know, I really want to try this, but I don't know if I know how to use it. Well, right here, it's so simple, you know, like I already told you how to use it. So then you go ahead and sprinkle it on your charcoal disc. So fuck your bad vibes, loose incense. This is to get rid of any negative energy. If you had a long day and you were just around a lot of annoying people, or if you just feel annoyed, or you just feel like you're just in a bad mood, or you're being very like oh, Poppy's home. You know, if you just want to cleanse that energy out of your home, or just cleanse yourself, you go ahead and use the loose incense and do like the cleansing too. Hold on, what's this? Okay, I don't know what that is. All right, hold on. Gotta put somebody on timeout. All right. Okay. So yeah, that's it, you guys. That is the last product. I'm gonna be going ahead and adding that onto the Etsy shop within the next day or two. So you guys will be able to find that on there as well. So yeah, that's it. And I'm out of here, you guys. Hopefully I answered all your questions. And if you guys want, oh, I'm gonna put the Etsy link in the description bar. So if you guys are interested in any of these products, you guys can hit the description bar. The link will be right there. Once you click on the link, you'll be directed directly to my Etsy shop, Spiritual Vibe Shop. All right, you guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for your continued love and support. And I will see you guys at the next video. Bye. Ashe.